Importing data into Excel. In this case, we're going to import a group of files all at once. So let's look at what those files are. So here we go. Let's see, over here we go. All right, so the download, they were zip files. I've unzipped them. I need to either delete that or I'll actually just exclude it. As you can see here, we've got 8 files. And there's the revenue files, one for each month, January, February, etc. through August. And we're going to import all these at one time using Get and Transform. So go back to our Excel blank worksheet here, and we're on the select data on the ribbon, far left, Get and Transform. In this case, we're going to download from import from a folder. So get data from file, from folder. We'll navigate to that folder. All right, so open. Here's the files. We're going to get rid of that zip file. We'll do transform data. And here we can filter out any data types that we shouldn't. So we want to import the text files, but not the zip. So, let's see, not there. We want to do the extension. I want to leave off the zip. All right, now here, go to content, and there's the little arrows there, which means we can download combined files. Working, so let's open the first file, and we could change that. There's actually, you can see all 8 of those files. I just did the first one. And it's showing us tab delimited, which indicates that it came up automatically, and that looks good. So OK. It's going to open up that first file in Power Query for us to edit as we might need to. So it does have the name of each file where the data is coming from. We don't actually have to have that, of course, but that can be handy to have at some point. So we'll retain that. Let's look at these other things. We need to work on date. We've got location key is ABC. Those look fine. All right. So let's see if we have any issue here. We're going to change this to a date. All right. And I'll first try to replace current. Let's see if how that works. So notice that create an error. So we're going to undo that. Well, maybe I'll just try to change it back to a number. So let's try this again. Date. And we'll do add step. And that works appropriately. So do the add step, not replace on that. All right, anything else we need to do here? I think we're fine. All right, so now we'll load it up. So file, close and load to. And we're going to go with the default of doing a table. We will do existing worksheet, and I think the instructions say B10. So we'll do B10 there. Okay. All right, so it's loaded 15,309, and we can see here that it does all 8 of those months. Get and Transform enables us to import several files at once in the same folder. Also, what I'm going to do is add a file to that. So let me pull back up. See, there we go. I'm going to copy another file into this. Okay, so I've added September of 2024, and it's in the same, I've got it in the same folder as the earlier 8 files. Right? Tell Get and Transform to rerun this. So a couple of ways to do that. If you right click in the table, we can see refresh. That will make it rerun. We can hover over here. It should come up over. I don't see it on the side there. Typically it's right there on the side. All right. But that's fine. Typically there's a little refresh thing right here. But we'll do it over here. So right click and refresh. Okay, so we went from 15,309 now to 17,000, and we can verify that we've got the extra data in there. There we go. Bringing new data on occasion. One way to do that in an efficient manner is to use get and transform, tell to give from the folder. We could have done some additional transformations. And as long as the files are consistent among themselves and can stay consistent, we can just refresh.